The Bitcoin just broke down below this consolidation. Is this the ultimate way to 10k, or is this just a deviation before we continue to go up? I will show you something which never happened in the history of Bitcoin before. I will show you a flash signal of what is happening on the higher time frame right now. We will zoom out and we will see exactly where the Bitcoin is heading with the biggest probability next. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Simon from My Crypto Paradise, and I just zoom out on Bitcoin to a weekly time frame because right now when we have these kind of volatile price actions and on the lower time frame it's just wicks down and up. Trust me, it's a really hard condition to trade. That's why in ParadiseFamilyVIP we are taking it easy. We are doing only the best trades possible, so we are staying safe and we are protecting our capital right now. We are doing only the most calculated trades because right now over-risking will just get you right, and the only thing you want to do in this market is really just a survivor, so you then are able to profit from the call markets again, as we always do, right? So alright, so right now we have zoomed out. And why we are zooming out? Because everybody is just looking for the lower time frame. Why they are looking for a lower time frame? Because everybody is just really urgently waiting for the breakdown or break up from this range, right? So the lower time frame is being very confusing just because a lot of people are looking at it. So if you really want to know what is going on with the Bitcoin, where is it going, so in these kind of conditions you need to chill out and zoom out. So right now we are on weekly time frame, and if we put here just this simple trend line here from the 17th December 2018 where we had the last bear market, and we put this trend line right here, okay, we can see what was happening here. This is just a deviation, but then it pumped back, but this is a trend line holding these support zones, which is most important for us. This is just a deviation which is happening often in crypto on lower time frames. So what we having right here is that right now we are taking these lows right now and we are making a lower low, okay, but right here I have a RSI index on weekly time frame, and as you can clearly see we are making a lower low. However, on the RSI, and this is something what never happened in history of Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, at the same time we are actually on RSI on weekly time frame making a bullish divergence. And as you can see in the past, this is something what never happened before, alright? Here in 2018 it wasn't happening as well. We have been making the bullish divergence same as we are doing it here, but it wasn't with the crypto market making another low. So it was very difficult to see what is going on in 2018. We have some different indicators which helped us to proceed and buy at the absolute bottom. You can check in our free Telegram channels that we have done so. But right here we are on this trend line, we are still holding this trend line, plus we are making a bullish divergence on weekly RSI. This is something what never happened before, and this is what it says is that the bears are getting weak, okay, and the bulls, if there is some chance to take it over from bears, it's just now, alright? So if we are about to make a bottom, the bulls needs to step in this week, alright? So I'm giving the bulls 7 days from now on. If we are holding this trend line, if we are forming this bullish divergence, plus other indicators are telling us that we are absolutely oversold, right? So we are oversold with this bullish divergence on weekly time frame. I am presenting with the Paradise team a possible bottom formation here. We can be sideways moving for a bit, right? But right now, if the bulls wants to step in, it's the right moment right here, and we should not break this trend line. There can be some similar deviation like we had in 2020, right? But it shouldn't be something crucial, something very boring. If there is gonna be some deviation, it should be very quick, all right? So, but we don't think there is some need for the deviation right now. So if we are really making a bottom here, the boost needs to step in 7 days, and the conditions, the probabilities are here for bulls right now. So guys, higher time frame, we are bullish. This is an excellent price for accumulating long term. So this is exactly what we are doing. The best strategy with us right now is dollar cost averaging. All right, so even though we will be dropping lower below this trend line, it should be just a quick deviation. All right, and we should come back up. We don't trust these crypto noobs on Twitter who are selling us the idea that we are going to 15k, 10k. Well, it's possible, right? We are ready for it. We have portfolio diversified for both scenarios, and this is exactly what you need to do if you are here in the long term. We have some short hedge positions open with our Paradise Family VIPs, so we are ready also for the downside, right? But we are positioning ourselves at the same time and accumulating for the long term, because we think that this is actually a bottom formation and we are not going to below it. The RSI index never in the history of Bitcoin, you can check it yourself, did this bullish divergence on a weekly time frame with Bitcoin making a low. All right, so this is very powerful indicator. We told you first, nobody else is talking about it, and it's crazy because it's there in front of your eyes. So guys, I will be updating you in the next video how the situation looks. In the meantime, you join our free Telegram channels or Paradise Family VIP if you are ready to start trading like a pro. I was Simon from ParadiseTeam, mycryptoparadise.com. Go visit us, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.